Do you want to start?
I like it when you start.
Why?
It's so awkward when I do it.
Okay, fine. Hello, people of Earth. Okay, so today is a big day because it's June 15th.
Why is that a big day?
Well, Mike, I will tell you.
Please do. I'm waiting with anticipation.
Today is a big day because Mike and I have now been married for 5 years.
Yay.
Five.
What does that mean?
It means
Why is that
I
significant?
got married young.
No, it doesn't. You did get married young,
I
but that's
did.
not what it means.
Oh, okay. Well, it means we still like each other.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I do.
We do like each other, but it doesn't mean that just because you're married for 5 years doesn't
That's
mean you
true.
like each other.
It's a landmark? What are you looking for here, man?
I'm looking for content.
Anyway, I like him. We were two crazy kids, as they say.
We are. We're crazy.
Yeah.
And 5 years has been awesome.
Yeah.
It really has been amazing. We've been married 5 years. You're awesome. I'm awesome. Our marriage has been awesome.
It's been interesting. I mean, it's been great, but it's also been really interesting, and I've learned a ton about communication. I've learned about him. I've learned how to live more independently. We've learned about finances and education and being responsible for ourselves.
I think we're still working on that one.
Yeah, we're still learning. But from where we started, it's been huge.
Yep. And we'll throw in a little birthday cake celebration video right here.
Ooh.
Yeah, so much better.
What's up, yo?
We are celebrating 5 years. How are we celebrating 5 years?
With some cake.
We got some cake.
We went to Target. Yeah, our lives are super exciting at this point. Well, we were planning on going out to dinner and having a lovely time, but we were concerned that I wouldn't be feeling well enough to enjoy a restaurant with this whole baby thing.
Apparently I'm not posting this publicly just yet.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Do you want me to do it over?
Nope.
Okay.
That was exciting.
It was.
So let's talk about what else has been exciting recently. Cassie got a baby name book. We've started the exciting journey of trying to name our future child. If you're watching this, naming you is not easy, by the way.
He is so picky.
No, I'm not. You're picky.
You're picky.
No, you're picky.
And you're not even contributing names.
The book is not contributing names.
The book was
the
bad.
Book's terrible.
But luckily it's a library book. I will be returning it.
So
bad names in that book.
So baby
Number uno.
baby Grace is how old?
2 months?
We think
2
about
months.
2 months.
Yeah.
You're about 2 months old. We
We
don't know how you look, but scientists tell us you look really weird right now.
Yeah, squiggle. We did get an ultrasound. At this point you're basically a squiggle.
And
But
you have.
but when I
you
saw
have
it, you
brain,
had.
No, you have brain neurons that are growing.
But
and
when I
forming.
saw the baby, it had a heartbeat. That was kind of cool. It was all flutter, 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 flutter. No, it was really fast. It wasn't. Anyway, it was very grainy and exciting.
Ooh. So finding names that we both like and names that we feel will portray the kind of person that we want you to become. That's kind of weird, but I think that's kind of what we're shooting for.
At this point,
We want our baby, probably you, to be awesome.
Yeah.
And we want an awesome name to go with that.
Yeah.
We also want something that doesn't get made fun of all the time.
Yes.
Want something that's
So, but here, I want an interesting name
Interesting.
without being freakish.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna call you Princess Sparkles. That's mean. Or name you after Beyonce or something. That's just not appropriate for our family.
Beyonce. Just in case Google still isn't around when you see this.
It's a
Beyonce
famous singer.
is a current famous singer.
Yes. But that wouldn't be very appropriate for you, and
maybe in the future there's technology that hears our voice and automatically, like, on their glasses looks up Beyonce and stuff.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Maybe they won't even have glasses. Whoa. Okay, so we want you to have an interesting name because you will be awesome and unique.
No pressure.
Yeah. Oh, come on. They're coming out of us. We're awesome.
It's all you, babe.
Woo woo.
But how's the experience been so far?
Awful.
I'm sure we'll love you a lot, but the experience has been less than pleasurable.
Been awesome so far.
Name some of your symptoms of growing a baby inside of you.
So far, it's been very tiring. I sleep a lot.
Very tired. Okay.
Very tired.
Sleepy.
And nauseous.
Nauseous.
All of the time.
I'm sure nauseous, the word nauseous will still be around.
Yeah.
Means you want to throw up.
Yeah, I haven't. I just feel like I'm going to all the time. Whether I eat or I don't eat.
So when you stand
horrible.
close to me sometimes or give me hugs and you'll burp and I'm really worried that you're going to vomit on me. You know that you're not going to, but I don't know that. And I see your cheeks puff out. And then you let it out, and I'm like, ah! Yeah, it's kind of scary. Also,
but hopefully,
sometimes you have hard time sleeping.
Yeah,
Or is that your fault because you eat before you go to
sleeping.
bed and you're sleeping a lot during the day?
Part of it, but I also my body's changing, and that's been difficult.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is weird.
Getting ready for a baby.
Wahoo!
You're doing a lot of thumbs up.
I'm nervous.
Your ums are lower this time, though.
Hey, I'll replace the ums with thumbs up.
So what else has changed?
Well, we live in Texas now instead of the Northwest.
I'm saying now that we have baby on the way.
Oh, well, we're going to move into a smaller place that we can afford more.
Yeah, that's not really... Yeah, it just happens to coincide with the baby stuff. So we recently started paying attention to our finances and did some math and said, hey, in order to get out of debt from school and whatnot, we need to, like, stop spending so much money on everything. Not that we're spending lots of money on stuff already, but... That right there, she'll do that right, like, in my face, and it's kind of scary. Except for the cheeks puff out more. So, our goal is by your second birthday, we'll be able to say, hey, we're debt-free. You won't know what it means, but that's
be
what
exciting.
We're shooting for.
It'll mean we can do a lot more and plan for our future.
Like, save for retirement.
Or a house.
Or a house.
Or a car.
Yep.
Or
stuff like that.
Your education, so you can have a future. We're looking out for you, kid. But, you know, I've been really grateful that we've had these 5 years before children to get to know each other, work out some of the kinks first.
You're talking about you and me.
Yes. Us. And I've been grateful that we could just have this time. I know some friends who have honeymoon babies, and it all works out, of course.
Honeymoon babies are awesome, too.
But they're always jealous of the time that Mike and I have had alone together to really bond, and I think that'll make us better parents to be so close and enjoy one another so much.
We need all the help we can get.
I know.
So
we're really rooting for you, kid.
Yeah, we are. So are your grandparents, which happen to be our parents.
Hey, look at that.
Which is kind of weird that our parents are going to be grandparents.
Not really.
Not for you, but for me it feels weird because I feel young and we still feel like kids, and it's like, okay, maybe I'm just talking about me. But, you know, we have a lot of fun together, and life is exciting as a young married couple. In fact, right here we can insert a recent comic that Cassie did.
Here, let me present
of something
it like
I did.
This. Is that a good Vanna White?
Anyway.
Vanna White was a presenter on the show Wheel of Fortune, just so you know.
Yes. But yeah, we've done lots of cool stuff, enjoyed life. Now we're ready for you to come.
That's a lot of vague, enjoyed things.
Well, it's 5 years worth. It's a lot.
Well, you could share some specific examples so it's more memorable. One time I accidentally set our paper towels on fire. Luckily Mike was nearby and doused them.
Yes, cooking dinner.
Yeah, that was bad.
Paper towels were on the left side of the gas stove top.
And they were just a touch too close.
We had the fan going because she was hot. And the paper towels worked loose just enough to wave in front of the flame. And paper towels catch on fire pretty quick.
Yeah, so watch out. Put that on the other side of the kitchen.
It caught on fire and she tried to, like, hit it.
No, I was trying to grab it to get it out. Like, tear off the burning pieces.
Yeah, you were trying to tear off the burning pieces.
But
the whole thing was catching on fire really quickly.
Yeah, it was too late.
So
Mike just
I quickly
snatched it.
Grabbed it and threw it in the sink.
And doused it with water. He was awesome. He was on top of it. So just, by the time you come around, we'll be more experienced. We won't have those kind of problems. We've done some cool stuff. On other anniversaries, we've gone camping.
That was fun.
For another
on the Washington coast.
Yes, we went to San Francisco. It wasn't on the anniversary, but we celebrated our anniversary a little later in San Francisco. That was fun.
Yeah. It was.
Today we took it easy because I haven't been feeling great, and
Thanks to you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. No, just kidding. It's all good. We got some pizza and some cake.
We don't usually buy pre-made food.
No, we don't. Because I make my own pizza. I'm pretty good at it. But I haven't been feeling very well. I haven't been cooking much lately. But I'll get back on the wagon. You'll see.
Yep. So what else?
So we're hoping to stay married for...
Forever.
Ever. Continue on this married... track. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Shoot, darn those ums. But I've enjoyed it so far. I think the biggest key is that we've both made a great deal of effort towards building this relationship and making it strong.
Yeah, that brings up a good point. Communication has been an important part of our relationship and being able to enjoy each other's company. And I was talking to you recently about how it's interesting that our communication has grown and changed since we've been married. And I was thinking about, kids when they're born can't really communicate very well. They cry.
Right.
When they're poopy or hungry or uncomfortable, whatever.
Anything.
They're not very good at communicating. You're not going to be very good at communicating. But as they grow up and grow older,
they learn stuff.
They learn to talk a little bit, ask for what they want. But you kind of grow up with parents who kind of try to figure out what you want and what you mean. But don't always assume that we know what you're talking about or what you want. If you work on communicating clearly your feelings, your desires, we can better understand you.
Yes. And...
because we're amazing, but we're not that amazing.
Yeah, we're not mind readers. And we've read books and we've attended, a fireside or seminar on communication within marriage, and we've put a lot of effort into it. It wasn't like it magically happened. So that's been, I think, a great asset for us.
Yeah.
Because Mike wants me to be happy.
Yeah.
And I want him to be happy. And communicating what we need or want in order to be happy
too.
Exactly. And being able to communicate the needs that would create happiness. The other person wants to fulfill it. So, for example, I really like it when Mike has conversations with me. Participate, not just listen, which he is a want to do. And
I'm good at listening.
As he learned that was something that I wanted, and I verbalized that was something that I wanted, he made a big effort to do that, and I really appreciated it.
I'm good at listening. You're so cute.
Oh, thanks, honey.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Thanks for being married to me for 5 years.
Well, thank you.
It's been great.
It has been, hasn't it?
You're awesome.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long.
No, it doesn't.
It's funny. People, when they find out we've been married this long, are always so surprised. Especially here in Texas, people think I'm a lot younger than I am.
That's because you're so spry.
Ooh.
Anyway, I think we'll shut this one down now.
Shut it down.
We're done.
Shut it down.
Have a good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever.
Yeah.
Make it magical.
We'll see you around.
See ya. Cool.